Looks good. We can work with that. So, Arthur. Just Arthur. Arthur is gonna be above everything. I mean, I will say a little bit to every character. Hopefully I can do that as well. As good as possible. You can let me know as well what you think of the characters and where would you put them eventually. But let's get started. So first we have Abigail. I personally thought Abigail, she is a very headstrong woman and I love her as well. She is... I don't know if I would put her in the S tier. But I think she is definitely very high on the yeehaw. Definitely. I will put her there first of all. Yeah, I liked her performance, really. She's having her... She's not afraid to open her mouth as well, and strong woman. Very strong woman. And pretty. Very pretty, very strong woman. Next we have this very complicated twin's name. I actually, when I was googling it, I was like, who was that again? I was like, oh shit, that was the twins, yeah. So the twins are so funny. I don't know, I love their side quests. They're so dorky and stupid. I don't know what you think, but I like them. I need to check where's the other twin as well, so we can put them. I mean, they're both the same, so they're definitely cool, but they're also a bit stupid. So fighting over a woman. So I would put them. I would go drinking with them. I think that would be fun. Yeah, I think that would be definitely fun. Where's his brother? They have like some kind of weird Greek names. Yeah. I liked them. They were fun. They were fun. Next we have what was his name again? Albert something. Our wildlife photographer. Oh my god, his quests were so funny as well. Like that this dude didn't get himself killed was everything. Yeah, this dude didn't get himself killed was everything. I loved him. He is definitely yeehaw. He is so yeehaw. The next one is this crazy, oh, I forgot his name. This crazy scientist, right? That was doing the robot. He almost got Arthur killed by electrocuting him. So I think he has some great ideas, so you can go there with the twins, definitely. But see, our Arthur is like, because of course his name is Arthur, he is like so early in there, but you know, there should be 5 pictures of you in there, because Arthur Morgan is one of the greatest written characters, like one of the best written protagonists. I don't even know what to say about this man. I love him so much, and he has a great character development, and he's for an outlaw. He is like, he's so I forgot how to talk. Just thinking about Arthur. For an outlaw, he is like he's like so different usually as well. Despite all the killing and all this kind of things and the bad things he does, but he is like very like, he likes to write and draw, trying to do the right thing, and he's just love. So yeah, Arthur, you will always hold a special place in my heart. Thank you. Thank you for being so great. And whoever was your dad that worked on you on your character, thank you for making such a great character. Next is Bo Gray, I think, from the Plantains before. Yeah, he's a bit of a weirdo, but he has the heart on the right place, so he can definitely go here. I would go drinking with him, I guess. Yeah. He's trying to escape this family feud of his and trying to not to get involved there and do the same mistakes like his family, I guess. Next is this from oh god, what is his name again? Anyways, this dude, this gigantic dude that was having a little bit of a fight with Arthur in where was it again? Not Ansburg, the town below. Oh my god. Well, anyways, what can I say about him? I would not want to go drink, so he is just kind of meh. Next we have Bill. Okay, maybe we should make another thingy and call it needs hanging. Yeah, we definitely needs hanging because I don't like Bill. I think he should eat dog shit. So, Bill, I'm not a fan of yours. Honestly, you're like, I don't know. He is like ex-army, right? And no, you're on Micah's and Dutch's side. Even though in the end, I think he wasn't so sure about it anymore, but he was too driven on Dutch's side, so he doesn't think for himself. So you can eat dog shit. I hate you. Oops, sorry guys. We need to keep it up in there, right? So next is this Mrs. Bravewave, I think, was it? And she was the one responsible for Jack to get like kidnapped and go to Alberto Bonzo or whatever his name was, right? So she is. I mean, I can understand her reasoning a little bit because we weren't like the nicest to her as well. So, but still, she can go in the front row of eat dog shit, yeah. So next one is Alberto Bronzo, our Italian friend, and if we can count him for the villains, he was kind of fun. His ending was not that fun anymore. But he seems like a cool dude, and I would love to go on a drink with him, even though it might make me end up dead. You can even go in front of the scientist. Next we have our beloved Charles Chardonnay, our French friend. Oh my god, I love this dude. I'm sorry, but he is. He's our best friend. Like all his quests were so fun. He is like so open-minded. He doesn't care. He's like, I love him. When he was like, when he left Arthur. Oh, it was so fun when he tried with the dress and everything. Oh god, I had so much fun with this guy. He is like, he's the best. He is the best. And I think it has something to do with the name Charles, but this Charles Smith, he's like our I don't know. I love Charles. He needs to go into the S tier as well. Not so sure if he should be above or after Charles Chardonnay. But I guess since he's a main character, I think we can put him above him. Yeah, he helped us out so much. He was on Arthur's side, and even afterwards, he helped John again. And he had the heart on the right place, stood up for what was right, mostly. And all in all, just a really cool character. I love him. Next, we have Charlotte, one of the more melancholic side quests. Honestly, respect to that woman. She did her thing. Her husband died, and she kept living in that small little cabin and did her thing. And she's been good to Arthur. I mean, he helped her as well, but she all in all was a sweet woman, and she's definitely deserving the yeehaw. She is deserving the yeehaw. Oh! Coming to another villain. Ugh. Yeah. He deserved the hanging. God thanks, we got the satisfaction of him getting hanged. And where else would you want to put him? And put him into the needs hanging because he got hanged in the end. His stupid plan didn't end up. You are a big bitch. Yeah. Luckily we got the satisfaction of him seeing. Next one is Leviticus Cornwall, I think. Not so sure. I mean, it was our fault because we robbed him first, right? That we had so many troubles with him as well. I'm not so sure. I mean, we started a feud with him, right? And I think there was something dodgy about him being so rich. I don't think I would put him in dog shit. He's just meh. He died in the end as well. Dodge shot him just like out of, I don't know, being Dutch. So yeah. Next one. Oh my god. Honestly, I'm a bit fighting with myself if I think if Dutch needs hanging or if he's just utter dog shit. I don't think I would go as far as hanging him. Honestly, I'm a bit in between. I mean, I'm not a fan. He is absolute POS. Absolutely. I don't know. I don't know if he ever had any, like, honest and pure feelings for Arthur, or if since the beginning he really was just out on using him. That's why he took him in. I just like listening to Nico's voice. Thank you. Well, at least I can provide you with that. Yeah, sadly you were still in the army when we did our Red Dead Redemption playthrough. It is a great game. If you ever want to pick up something, you should pick that up. It has a great story. It's fun to play. It's so detailed. It's honestly, it was so worth it waiting for it for so long. It's I don't know. Definitely, if not, is one of my favorite games I've ever played. If not my favorite game. So yeah. Thank you, Flan. Appreciate that. So yeah, coming back to Dutch. I honestly don't know how to feel. You know what? I would put him... If I put him on the bottom of the needs hanging, does that mean he's the person that I think needs hanging, but I think he's the person that needs the least hanging of all the people that needs hanging? Or what if I put him on the top? Does it mean he is on the top of the people I think that needs hanging? You might think about it. Yeah, well, definitely. I don't know if it's your type of game. Might be not your type of game, but I think everybody should play this great game. I will put him on the bottom list of needs hanging because you let Arthur down. You didn't even blink an eye when he was crawling, dying in there, even though he gave you literally his life. So yeah, you can be there. You can be on that needs hanging. Next one is Eagle Flies. Young Spond. I like him. He literally gave his life for Arthur. So he is a yeehaw dude. Yeehaw dude. Say what you want, but I know he had a questionable reasoning, and it's the heat of the youth, I think, that made him do these things, that he wanted to have this he wanted to fight for his rights, right? So I understand that. But yeah, saving Arthur was, yeah, what all of these bitches never would have done, even though they were Wellesley family, so F you. But then we have Edith Downs. I'm sorry for this woman, what happened to her. I think they were just honest people living. I would not want to go drinking with her. And she ended up in a very bad situation after her husband died, right? So, but she's still kind of meh. Like, you can go on the top of the meh people. Next we have... Oh, I think this one was the... Oh wait, give me a second. Yeah, who was this again? Oh yeah, that was General Favors, right? That was like with the peace kind of negotiations with the Indians, right? He was like a proper douche, so he can eat dog shit as well. Definitely. Bye. Ish. So the next one was Husser. The guy in chapter 5 that on Cuba, was it, I think? No. I'm not a fan of what I hated you as well. You can go there as well. You don't need hanging, but you other dog shit. So it's just, yeah. Enjoy your time there. Next one is Geddes. Or Geddes? The dude that owned the farm in the epilogue. And John gave John the opportunity to get his life in the right track. So he's a cool dude. I'd go drink with him. Thanks for that. John could like go to the bank, right, and everything. So that's cool. Next one is a very, very character that I was in between for a long time, Miss Grimshaw. When I saw her first in the camp and everything, and how she was like treating especially the girls, like always shouting at them and being all grim and grumpy and everything. I'm like, oh, let's just let the girls alone. Why are you like that? But she has backbone. This woman has backbone, and I respect her for that. So she's Yeha. She's Yeha. She's standing up. Even though she's like shouting at the girls, but she's standing up for them. She's powerhouse. She's Yeha. Next one is Hamish. Oh my god, I loved his side quests as well. Very, very sad. A very, very nice dude, and I loved Buell, his horse. We could take care of him. He's an outlaw for life. But just a little bit behind Charles Chatterley. Yeah, he is cool. I loved him. Great character. Next one is Hercule. The guy that was with us on Cuba as well, right? He's alright, I guess. He helped us fight there and get out of there, so yeah, you can go there. You can go and would go drink with him. So, next one, Hosea. Oh my god. He's an outlaw for life. He's outlaw for life. He teach Arthur so many things, how to be a proper person, I guess. He doesn't deserve the death that he got. Very sad. Great man. Great man. Very great man. You can go here. Definitely. Very, very sad and not fair, his death as well. But he was great. Teaching us so many things. Great man. Next one we have Jack. Poor Jack has been through a lot. I don't know how he's gonna be afterwards, but he is, I mean, he's still a kid kind of, isn't there? So we can't really go drinking with him. So he will go into the meh. I mean, he's a sweet boy, and he will go on the top meh, so he's kinda, maybe if he's older enough, we will go drinking with him, depending how he is evolving. The next one is Jamie. Mary's little brother. Little brother was it, I think? Yeah, no. Dude, you're just... I wouldn't say you deserve to eat dog shit, but you can just go there. You're so annoying. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, Javier. Okay, I probably will put him in meh if he wouldn't be such a douche in the end. He would have probably deserved a little bit higher, maybe even go drinking with him. But how he was in the end to Arthur, like, so disgustingly to him, even though Arthur did so much for him, he got him out of jail and what so not. He usually deserves to eat dog shit together with Bill. But I would give him a plus point to be in the meh category for his singing skills. I loved his songs. Like when they were in the camp and they had some like party or whatever celebration, and it's just vibing with him. So you can go in the meh, maybe a little bit above Jamie even, but I don't know. I'm just utterly disappointed in you. I liked you so much, and then what happened? What happened? You destroyed it for yourself. So enjoy your madness between Cornwall and Jamie. Hope you're happy. Then we have John. John. I mean, we get to play him, and there can only be one Arthur. And he swapped around a lot, so he deserves to be a outlaw for life. He was trying so hard as well in the end, and he did some mistakes, but we all do. Nobody is perfect, but you deserve to be in the IHA. Just so behind Abigail a bit, like the last not IHA, Outlaws for Life. Sorry, he's gonna deserve Outlaws for Life. Just after Abigail. Karen. I mean, she could deserve the would go drink with her because she knows how to drink. She does. Oh yes, she does. But I don't know if all in all, if I'm a big fan of hers. I mean, the bank robbery was pretty cool. So maybe she can go on the top of the meh. Or maybe on the, yeah, maybe on the bottom of the would go drink. Heart. Yeah, let's go there. Ha 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 ha! Who do we have here? It's Kieran, our little boy! I feel so sorry about his death. Honestly, I believed him. He is, I don't know, I just feel sorry for him. He's so sweet. Like, he tried so hard and he was cleaning in the camp as well, and it's like, and they were so mean, which I can understand because he was with the O'Driscolls, but honestly, if you're all by yourself in the Wild West, and you want to survive, you just go with whatever, I guess, and blessed be you, Kieran. We still had some fun doing some fishing with you and everything. I don't know. I think he deserves a yeehaw. I like him. I like Kieran. He's very sweet. And we have, of course, Lenny, our Lenny. Lenny. I'm so sorry how we ended up, but I just loved going drinking with Lenny. Sadly, you you left us way too early, so I would have loved to see more of you. You can go here, right after Abigail. You're definitely A tier. You're definitely a yeehaw. Not as, I mean, comparable to the others, with the others in Outlaws for Life. Maybe not so. I love you, Lenny. Even though you're very bad at playing the game, and at the first mission on the train, we fucked up a lot because of you. Because you just died. But that's okay. Next we have Magnifico? Magnifico. The little magician that was super annoying to catch. But the show actually was pretty fun, so, and he was a fun dude as well, so I'd go drink with him. For sure. Yeah, you can go there. Yes, sweetie, you can. Next one is Margaret. The guy with the real lion that he didn't tell us about. Interesting character. Was fun as well. Where? Would go drink with you. I would go drink with you. Next is Mary-Jose. Mary-Jose. She is part of this troupe. This guy and this guy, right? So she's cool, but still I think she's kind of meh. Next one is Mary Beth. Kind of a quiet character, but she always had an open ear to listen to Arthur, and she danced with Arthur. We didn't see much of her in quests, so I kind of need to put her into the meh. I don't know. But on the top of the meh. Very close with those two. Ugh! Who is the next? It's Mary. I think a lot of people actually like Mary because she is like this kind of love interest for Arthur, right? And everybody just wishes the best for Arthur, that he can be happy with the girl or the woman he loves. But I personally, I don't know what to think of her. I can kind of understand her reasoning, but I also kind of, I don't know. I don't know. I think she's just looking out for herself. She only thought of Arthur when she needed someone to do the muscles and not the brains, and she is not true to her own feelings, and damn, I'm not even so sure if I should put her on into the eat dog shit. I think that would be a bit harsh, no? You know what? I personally think, go, leave me alone. You can go on the top. You're almost meh. Sorry. Oh shit. Oh shit. Who do we have there? Maybe we should just have something like, I don't know, put him to the meat grinder and instead of just hanging. But honestly, Michael, you are the greatest cunt in gaming history I have seen in a long time. I don't even know what else more to say about this character, honestly. Just, I hate you so much. He's a dick. It makes me want to chop off his pee-pee and put it in his mouth and make him chew it and swallow it. And I don't know. I'm just so very hateful towards this character. Well written, well played, well voiced. Respect to this. You know. Okay. Well, moving on before I get out of hand with my hate, is Mickey! The guy that pretended to be, how do you call those people that they served in the army? Fuck, I have it at the tip of my tongue. Anyways, yeah. He was always like fun to talk to with Arthur, and I'm still feel sad that we didn't give him this hug in the beginning. I guess we would go drink with him. Yeah, Mickey. And he, after so many years, he still remember Arthur, so. Ooh! Ooh, who do we have next? Another cunt. Mr. Milton, the special agent Milton, that tried to talk Arthur into do all the bad things, or like betray Dutch. And when he saw that Arthur is not the man to do this kind of things, he went to Micah. And Micah, that little snitchy bitch, went for it. So you can. He died in the end, right? So I mean, he's just trying to do his job, so he can just eat dog shit. So, oops, sorry. Next we have Molly. We all know that she just said that she was betraying the gang, right? She didn't do it because we know it was Micah, right? But she was just so mad at Dutch that she just totally, I don't know, we didn't really have much interaction with her as well, so she's kinda meh. That's all I have to say. Next is this deputy, was he, I think? Oh, Monroe. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. He can be in Yeehaw because he was fighting for the Indian rights and the peace negotiation, that they're actually fair. He's a nice guy. He's a cool dude. He can be definitely in Yeehaw. Yeah, for sure. Nice guy. Nice guy. The next guy is Nigel, I think. Nigel is his name, right? This guy that is always like, oh shit, shouting for Gavin. Gavin! Gavin! He's derp. He's so derpy. I'd go drink with him. Fuck this. Oh, we have a lot of characters that we would like to go drink with. I mean, it's not really like a proper side character or something, but, you know, it's like, yeah. I guess. It was fun seeing him shout Gavin all over. Now we have too many characters in there. We need to scroll a little bit down to get our characters. Next one we have Pearson. No, I have no words. I'm sorry. Oh, Penelope! Oh yeah, she's sweet. She can be with Bo. There you go. You're back together. Yeah, she's a cool woman. I like her. She's sweet. She's a sweet girl. Wait, can we put this a little bit like this so we can see our Arthur, and then just grab the next person and let's see surprise. Rain falls. Wise dude. Wise dude. You can be with your son. You'll definitely yeehaw. You are. Very, very wise dude. Tried his best. Love him. Our Sadie! Oh my god, you're going straight here into the front of our Outlaws for Life. This woman, I love her. God. I don't know. Sadie. Mwah. Best woman, honestly. Powerhouse. Power woman. I don't know. I love her. So much energy. Always loyal to Arthur. She's the best. Next we have Sean. Sean was actually in the beginning, I thought he was so annoying. So noisy, but actually is a fun character, and I would definitely go drinking with him. You can be on the top of go drinking with you, because you're a funny Irish guy. And I'm sad what happened to you. It was very surprising. Ooh. Sister. Honestly, I need to say something about her. She is such a great character in the story as well. You can be here. You can be below Lenny. because he's a little bit a main character, but you as a side character. But I think she is a big part that helped Arthur come like clean with himself and happy, or not more or less happy with himself, to not see him as too much of the bad man that he thought he is. And as one thing that she said that I still remember, like a quote, I think it's like a good quote that she said in the game, that went like, God is people and people are God. And even though I'm not really like a religious person or anything, I think this has kind of something very true to it, because of the things we do, and how we try to be. We should be like kind and nice to each other and this kind of things, right? So if we do these kind of things, then yeah, we are more like we are like what we make out to be, God. So I think that was a nice quote. So I don't know, I really like that. It gave me to think. So yeah, she's cool, very nice, and yeah, I don't know. Oh, next we have Strauss. I liked him before because he was, I think he was not German, but he speaks German, right? But he was from the Swiss, I think, right? But in the end, we saw actually what bad he was for the whole situation, and he just thinks about the money, not about the people, and he can, yeah. You go here, you can eat dog shit. Honestly. Bad man. I'm so happy that Arthur kicked him out of the camp, honestly. Next we have... Oh, Swanson! Oh, sweet Swanson! He likes to drink as well. Funny, but he turned around at the end as well, right? He'd like to try to better himself. We can go into the wood drink with him. For sure. Definitely. Very funny. One of the first quests when he was so drunk and almost got hit by the train, right? So yeah, he can go there. Ooh. Next we have Mr. Downs. I think he was probably a very nice and hardworking and honest person. I think in the beginning he was like actually like collecting for charity as well. So he seemed like a kind-hearted person. But I mean, he is the reason why Arthur got sick, right? So, and he doesn't deserve to eat dog shit. That's not his fault, right? That was so many circumstances that played together that led to this. But he's meh. He can be with his wife in the meh. Because only because we didn't see much of him as well. But I think he deserves to be that. Oh, Tilly! She's cute, yes, definitely. We had a nice little quest with her and Miss Grimshaw as well, and we saw a little bit more of her, so I would go drink with her as well. And we always played domino with her too, right? So, yeah, you can go there as well, little Tilly. Well, we're getting closer to the end. How do we like me now? Next we have... Ooh! Trelawney! He's yeehaw! I like him. He's fun. He's fun. He's trying to be the bad guy, but in a gentleman kind of way. So all the quests that we have was like when we steal from people, but they were fun. He's doing it in a sneaky gentleman fashion, if there's even a gentleman fashion way of stealing from people. Or to be a bad guy. He's yeehaw. He is yeehaw! Yeehaw! I like Trelawney. Sadly, he left us as well, but oh well. Oh, I think we're on the last one. I've got lumbago. I've got lumbago. Maybe I have lumbago. Next time I'm gonna call in sick work and tell them, sorry, I have lumbago. Or should I do that? That's funny. Uncle. Uncle. Uncle! Uncle. I mean, he helped John in the beginning of the game. I don't know. He's a fun character. He can be on the top of Go with drinking. He's not really Yeehaw, but yeah, he's a great drinking buddy, right? So yeah, they decided to have Arthur as on the top. He needs to be on the top of the top, as a separate tier. And then our S tier is the Outlaws for Life. Where we put now Sadie, Charles, Hosea, Charles Chardonnay, Hamish, and John. I hope you're happy with that. I am happy with that, I think. Yeah, definitely. And then the Yeehaw is like the A tier. Like, they're great, but not the top of the top. Needs a hanging. Yeah, needs a hanging, like, honestly. I'm surprised I only put 3 in there. Die! Well, yeah, one of them, Calm, he got a hanging, actually, right? So, we do have, we can put this a little bit up now, so there you go. We do have, yeah, the Yeehaw, the A tier, that I thought that was great characters, and fun to be around. I'm actually surprised that I put Miss Grimshaw there, but I think she's just like, she has so much backbone. I love her. I wish I could be like her. And then the Wood Go Drinking with, they're like alright, they're kind of fun, but not, it wasn't enough to be like just a Yeehaw, you know? And Meh is like, yeah, okay, they can exist. I know Javier is there, and I know you weren't there, but he only survived the eat dog shit because of his singing. Okay, music is very important to me, so because of his singing, he has this little plus point to not be utter dog shit. He can sing well, yes, that's the only plus point. But everything, I liked him in the beginning, but then he showed his true face, and I'm sorry, Javier, you just, you know. And then we have Mary in the eat dog shit. I think it's, maybe it sounds for her to be a little bit harsh, but I just don't like it. Yeah, you would put him, yeah, I would put him in the dog shit as well. But I said, because of the singing, he has a little bit plus points, so he can just be Meh. He can actually be there under almost dog shit. It's kind of sad because I put Mary in eat dog shit. I don't know. I just hate it. Maybe it was just because I was too much in love with Arthur. That's why I hated her. She was kind of a rival, you know? That's why she can just eat dog shit. No, it's not fair how she treated Arthur. And he was just blind to not see how toxic this woman was to him. I'm sad. And, well, yeah. All those characters, they're like... ugh, ugh. And then, of course, the people that needs hanging. I was a little bit like thinking about. Thank you, Ryan. You agree? I think lots of people actually might like Mary because they think that's what, because they think what Arthur would want, and well, he obviously wants her because he doesn't see like how bad she is actually for him. Maybe, right? So I'm thinking maybe. But I just want the best for Arthur, and this woman is not the best for him. Okay? So she can be there. Stupid bash. Yeah, she's toxic. So I know a lot of people there, like, you know, there's this quest that you can go out, like on a date with her on in Saint Denis. Like go to the theater and what's or not, and they're all like, oh, they're so cute together. They can just run away together, and like, and I'm like, no. 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 So. Yeah, and I was a bit in between with Dutch, but no, actually he needs hanging. You know, like, I'm just thinking of the last few scenes that he had with Arthur, and no. I hate you, dude. Okay? You're just a people user. POS. Utterly. So yeah, this is my Red Dead Redemption character tier list ranking. I hope you're all happy with that, and let me know what you think. If you would have ranked some characters differently. Okay, again. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.